Hey folks, this lesson is problem solving with linear inequalities. So I did not put this on the review for the test because I ran out of room on that. So it's going to reference back to this lesson here. So you're going to have some of this on your test, which is in a couple of days from now. So here's a problem here. 3 times the number of dollar bills plus 4 times the number of $5 bills is at least 10 bills altogether. Write an equation. Okay, so I'm going to do D for the number of dollar bills. I wish I'd have done X because I did X in class today, but that's okay. We'll fix it. So I'm going to go 3 times the number of dollar bills, so this will be 3D. I'll have a plus sign right there. 4 times the number of $5 bills, so I'll call F for $5 bills, so it'll be 4F, okay, is at least 10. And I told my kids today, I said, listen, you guys, I am at least 51 years old. So does that mean I'm 51 or younger or 51 or older? If I'm at least 51, and most kids figured it was 51 or older, you guys, at least. So here it is right here. I have it all color coded. So the blue, 3 times the number of dollar bills is 3D. Okay, here's my purple plus right here. 4 times the number of $5 bills, so here's my 4F. Here's the at least in red right here. And then here's my 10 bills right there, okay? All right, I'm going to take those colors out right there. All right, 5 times the number of dollar bills minus 2 times the number of $5 bills equals no more than, okay, so this would be less than or equal to no more than 8 bills, okay? So there it is. 5 times the number of dollars minus 2 times the number of $5 bills is no more than, so that would be less than or equal to $8. All right, and then you're going to combine these two, okay, and we're going to graph that system right here. Okay, so this was in our last section, graphing system of linear inequalities. So we're going to go ahead and graph. So what I'm going to do is do the zeros right here. Okay, so what I did was when x equals 0, I don't know if I did that in this next one, I cover up the 3x because 3 times 0 is 0. So if when x equals 0, I can just cover up that 3x right there, and I have 2y equals 10. So this y must be 5 right there. Okay, does that make sense right there? So there it is, covered up, and then 2y equals 10, so y equals 5. So I graphed 0, 5 right there. Okay, let's put the equation back in there. So this time when y equals 0, I'm going to get rid of the 2y right here when y equals 0, because 2 times 0 is just 0, so I can disregard that. So 3x equals 10, and we get x equals 10 thirds when we divide that. So 3 goes into 10 3 times. This 3 with 1 left over. 3 times 3 is 9, so there's 1 left over. So I'm just going to graph. I'm going to estimate 3 and a third. So here's 1, 2, 3, and a little bit past that there's 3 and a third. Okay, we're going to connect those guys up, and then we're going to test 0, 0. So test 0, 0 in the inequality right here, 3x plus 4y greater than or equal to 10. So is 3 times 0 plus 4 times 0 greater than or equal to 10. Okay, my kids, they freeze. They don't want to answer this. They forget to use their brain right here, you guys. But go ahead and multiply. 3 times 0 is 0. Plus 4 times 0 is 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. Is 0 greater than or equal to 10? No. So I don't shade 0, 0. 0, 0 is on this side, so I'm going to shade this side of the line over here. But since I'm going to graph this one also, and I got to graph the solution, I'm not going to shade it yet. I'm just going to put a little arrow there to remind me. All right, so here we go. So here's the next one. I'm going to do the zeros again, okay? So when x equals 0, I'm right here. I'm doing this one. So pretend like it's equals, and this one's going to be another solid line. Notice this one was solid also, you guys, because of that equal bar right there. All right, when x equals 0, we can get rid of the 5x, you guys. When x equals 0, 5 times 0 is 0, so that goes away. Then we have negative 2y equals 8, so y equals negative 4. Okay, so there's that right there. All right, and then when y equals 0, the 2y goes away. This piece goes away right there when y equals 0. Okay, so we have 5x equals 8. So we get 5x equals 8, divide both sides by 5, we get 8/5, which is 1 and, whoops, it's 1 and 3/5. That should be a 3 right there. It's not 1 and 1/5, it's 1 and 3/5. Anyways, it's still a little bit past that, so I'm still going to get the same point right there, okay? So 1 and 3/5 right there, okay? Actually, it should be a little bit more over right there, 1 3/5. Anyways, you're going to connect those guys up. It's going to be real close to that anyways. Now we're going to test 0, 0. Test it in this inequality right here. Okay, so when I plug in 0 right here, 5 times 0 minus 2 times 0, I get 0 minus 0. Is 0 less than or equal to 8? Yes. So since it is a yes, I'm going to shade the side that this line is on. It's going to be shaded on this side right here. All right, so it's going to be to the left of the pink line and to the right of this blue line. So it's going to be somewhere up in this little pie area right up there. All right, you guys. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.